Hello YouTubers, and this is Couponing Newbie, and welcome to my channel. I just wanted to send you guys a coupon haul that I did at CVS and Target this week. I did try to upload the video the other night, and it's having some issues and problems, and it was supposed to be my first initial video, but of course I had some issues. I'm still all new to YouTube and learning how to facilitate through YouTube, so you may see some errors and some mistakes that I make, but like I said, I'm still learning, and I am a newbie at this. I have been couponing for about a month and a half. This is just a small glimpse of my stockpile. I actually have a little bit more, because like I said, I've been doing it for about a month and a half, and I've also gotten rid of a lot of stuff to my families and friends, and I've also sold a lot of stuff. So I just wanted to start out with saying, as many of you know, Target is having 50% off and 70% off of their items, and it may be different because the day is Friday, so the prices may have dropped a little bit more. But when I went on Wednesday, I got some deals at Target. I'm going to start with the paper towels. No, not the paper towels, but the napkins and the plates. Those were 70% off, and those were 30 cents a piece, which was a pretty good deal. I use paper plates and napkins all the time, so I just grabbed those because I thought those were an awesome deal. I got some pot holders, which were also 70 cents. I use those a lot to sit my pots on so don't mess up my countertops. I also got some Valentine's Day cards, even though I don't have little kids. Both of my kids are grown, so I don't really have any kids, but I still have my granddaughter and some other kids in my family that could utilize those. Those were only 75 cents a box, which was an awesome deal. I also, in the front of Target, there are little, I don't know, bins or whatever you want to call it in front of Target. I kind of found these in the little bins, and they were marked 70% off, so they were 30 cents a piece, which I just got for my granddaughter so that she can have socks to wear around the house, which I thought was pretty cool. I also, as I was walking down the aisles, glanced in the clearance section. I came across these Vanity Fair paper towels. I did not have a coupon for this, but they were $1.46, which was like really great, especially for a 100 count. These napkins can get very expensive, so I went on ahead and grabbed that deal. I also did the Sherman deal, and thanks and shout out to Couponing with Tony. She came across this deal at Target, but the first initial time that I went to Target, they actually did not have these on sale yet, on clearance, but I went back on Wednesday and they finally did drop the price. Now for her in her state, because I think she's from Texas, hers was only $13 and some change, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember what she said, how much they were. But here in my state, they were $16 on clearance. Well, unfortunately, when I looked at the packaging, as you can see, it was all ripped apart, and they were like scattered all over the place. So I said, let me just take these to the register and see if I can talk the cashier down to letting me have these for $14. And yeah, she did let me have, not $14, I wanted her to take off $4. So she was a pretty nice cashier, and she was like, sure, I'll take the $4 off, which knocked them down to $12.46. And then there's also a cartwheel, 5% off cartwheel on the Sherman. And then I also had a $1 off coupon, so it knocked my price down to $10.84 for 30 rolls equals 76 count. So which I thought was a pretty good deal. I had to grab that. I just couldn't pass that up. I also did the Windex deal. These were also on clearance at Target, and as you can see, it says $3.84, but when I scanned it, it rung up $2.32. So I had a 50% off coupon for those, and then I ended up paying $1.82 for both of these, which is like, that is like great, because one of these alone will cost you $3. So I actually did this deal twice. I actually went back and got another one of these because I just couldn't pass up that awesome deal. Also, for the Valentine's Day candy, all of the Valentine's Day candy is marked down to 50%, but it might be cheaper now because I'm recording this video kind of late, so the price might have dropped on those. So the bags of candy were $1.54. I just kind of grabbed them because take these to the office, and I have a candy jar that I keep here at home for knickknacks and treats and things of that nature. The next deal I did was the Mr. Clean deal, which was on clearance for $3.48. I had a 75% off coupon, and that made these $2.73 a piece, which was like $1.35 a piece, which is pretty damn good. I'm sorry. Because these things in the store run you $3 a piece. So I did this deal twice. I tried to find more, but they only had 2, because I would have grabbed more of these, because that was a pretty awesome deal. And of course there's one missing because I didn't feel like going to my stockpile to get one individual one, so I just took that one out. I also did the Servia deal. It was buy one, get one 50% off. These were $5.99 a piece. I had a $3 off coupon that I could use for both. I ended up getting one for free, actually, and then the other one I ended up spending $2.98, which broke these down, and then it was like a 5% off Cartwheel on those, so I broke that down to only $1.27 a piece. They do have some other Servia deals, but those were a little bit more expensive, so I just stuck with that particular deal. I wasn't interested in the other stuff. I also did the Kotex deal, and they have these on Cartwheel where they're 50% off. The regular price on the panty liners and the pads are $6.99, and then there's a 50% off Cartwheel on Target. And then I also had a $2 off coupon for those, so I ended up spending $1.49 for a box of these, which is not bad at all. I just liked the deal so bad that I went back and got more just to stockpile up, because $1.49 is just not that bad for pads, not considering how much they charge in the store for those. I think that's it for, oh, and then I did the candle deal. They had a buy 5 and get a $5 gift card, and then I had some coupons for those, $1.50 off 2. So I ended up spending, they came up to $14.95 for all 5 candles, minus, if you consider the gift card, it would be $11.95, which brought my total down to $6.95. I don't know how I tallied this up. Yeah, $6.95 after I took the coupons off and the gift card, and that made these $1.39 a piece, which is pretty good for candles considering. And I did go into this transaction with some gift cards, so those gift cards at Target are so awesome, and if you could stack them up and save them for when you really want to do good deals, that's probably one of your best options, so that way you're not spending that much out of pocket. I also did a CVS haul, and as you can see, the Viva, and thanks to couponing with Tony, she kind of hit me on to these paper towels because she likes them so much, and I just decided to just go ahead and try them out, and I actually really like these paper towels. I did this transaction twice. I got 4 packages of the Viva, and some of them are missing because I kind of sold a couple of them. It was spend $20 and get a $5 ECB buck back. So I did buy a total of 4 for each transaction, and then I spent it came up to a total of $23.96. I had a $1 off coupons for each one, which were expired, but my CVS still took those. And then I had and then you get back a $5 ECB buck. I had, going into these transactions, I had $10 ECB bucks for both. So I ended up spending $9.96, and then if you minus the $5 ECB buck that you get back, it ended up being $4.96, which totaled out to $1.24 for each package. So I thought that was an awesome deal with that. So I did that deal twice. I might go back and do another one because I do have multiple cards that I utilize. So I might just go back and do that deal. I also did the Colgate deal. I'm trying to think if this gave a ECB buck back, or this was 50 cents. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I normally don't pay for toothpaste because I get toothpaste like totally free. So I usually don't pay for it, but it gave back something, and I can't remember what it gave back on this one. And of course I don't have my ad with me. It's actually in my car. So I can't remember what I got back on this one. The Nivea deal, because I have multiple cards, I kind of needed to spend a little bit more to get my ECB buck back, so I ended up doing 4 different transactions because I have 4 different cards so that I can meet my ECB buck points. And I do believe that this will be the last week for the Nivea, because the Nivea has been going on for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and they were rolling over. So I think this will be the last week because it's stated on my receipt that I've reached my limit. So I think this will be the last week for the Nivea deal. The Eurocent deal, it's spend $20 and get a $10 ECB buck back, and then I had $1.50 off for each one of these. So that was an awesome deal too, because you ended up getting ECB bucks back, even though you put money into it. But I actually did, and I still had some ECB bucks that I utilized on this deal as well. So I actually ended up gaining money back off of this particular deal. And then there's another deal that I did, and thanks to Couponing with Tony, was the Alame deal. I had a $5 off coupon for this. I did this deal probably about 3 times, and I did it at 3 different CVS's, which each one of them had their own different prices for the Alame. But even still, these were money makers for me. Some places I ended up getting it free, and plus because I did the transaction, you could do it twice, so I ended up getting $8 of ECB bucks back, so it was an actual money maker. And then I actually ended up spending not that much out of pocket, probably $1.20, and then I ended up getting an $8 ECB buck back for this, or $2 and some change or something, and I ended up getting a $8 ECB buck back. But regardless of the fact that these were money makers, I ended up having to purchase these coupons because they did not come in my region. Each region is different and get different coupons, so I ended up having to buy these, but it was well worth it because I ended up making money off of this, and I ended up getting free product off of this, because I think I bought like 20 of those coupons, so I ended up getting like 20 items of the Alame for free actually, and also made money off them. So I'm glad I did purchase those coupons for that particular deal. And thanks to Couponing with Tony, thanks for that deal. Even though my coupons were expired, my CVS still took my expired coupons, thank God, because every CVS doesn't, and every cashier is, could be kind of nasty when it comes down to taking expired coupons. So it all depends on your local CVS. And the last thing that I did at the CVS was the cereal, which was on sale for $1.99. I had a $1 CVS coupon, and then I had a $1 manufacturer's coupon that I could stack on top of the CVS card. So I bought 3 boxes, which came up to $5.97, and then I had $2 off, which brought the total down to $3.97. And then for each box, if you break it down, was $1.32, which I thought was a great deal for a box of cereal. And those are all the deals that I did within the past couple of days. Actually was on Monday and Tuesday is when I did these transactions. So if you have any comments or questions, please comment in the section below, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks.